So let's talk about Instagram Reels. So last year, August, Instagram copied TikTok's format of short, entertaining, vertical video and did their own version and called it Reels and put it on Instagram, rearranged the whole layout, and now it's in the middle, has its own dedicated space on Instagram specifically for this type of short, entertaining video content. Since August, they've updated the Reels capabilities and the editing features with a few features, but to be honest, it's not quite up to par yet with TikTok's features. It's still quite basic. It's basically TikTok basic. If TikTok is a 5, Instagram Reels would be probably a 2 in the editing capabilities, probably even a 1. It is very basic. You can add music, you can extend the time, you can do a little touch up, you can add AR effects, but nothing beyond or even capable of what TikTok has on TikTok's level yet. But obviously they are working on it because it is their competing product with TikTok. Now, is Reels good for Instagram? Someone said to me that, Instagram is becoming this really fast-paced, short form, really quick scroll on to the next piece of content type of platform. And yes, but to a certain extent, Instagram has kind of always been that way. The content has been really quick, bite-sized content. They tried to slow us down with IGTV feature and the format, but I don't think IGTV has really kicked off yet or really hit its stride. A lot of people create for it. I watch a lot of IGTV videos, but it just doesn't seem like that is the feature that is taking Instagram to the heights that it needs to be. And I feel like Reels actually is. So in the beginning, everyone was obviously posting their TikToks on Reels to get that reach. A few weeks ago, Instagram released a statement on their creators account on Instagram saying the types of content they want on Reels. They don't want anything with a watermark in it or a logo in it, meaning TikTok without saying TikTok, of course. They don't want blurry footage, they don't want things with a border around it, and they don't want excessive text in the Reels. That means just covering the whole Reels. They want, it to be people or whatever the object of the footage is. But the main one being they don't want TikToks on Reels. Now, obviously, why would you? Because why would you want to promote your enemies or your competitors? So that makes sense. So a lot of people did not get the memo because, of course, they wouldn't. Not everyone follows their Instagram creators account, but that is kind of one of the only ways they can put the word out. Now, what they did say is that if you do post TikToks on your Instagram Reels section, people will still be able to view it, but only your followers. It will get significantly less reach in the Reels tab itself. Now, again, if you have loads of followers, that's totally fine because they'll share it and they'll watch it, etc., and it will get the views it usually gets. But if it's just a regular creator, you might not have that much followers, or you're just a regular person and you want your Reels to get reach, the best bet is trying to get it in that Reels discovery section in Instagram, kind of like the explore for the regular post. You're trying to get into that Reels bit, right? That's what you're trying to do. So long story short, Reels is a good thing for Instagram, and here's why. One, because it's a new format and they're giving it all the reach, they're pushing it. So if you make a Reels, they are pushing your Reels as far and fast as they can because they know that your content attracts people back to the platform and it keeps people on the platform for advertisers and just to stay on the platform, because they want your eyes. Your eyes is their money. 2, it's reignited the creators' passion for Instagram. Now you have to create something new. Instagram started off as just, you just take a picture and you upload it, whatever picture it is, doesn't matter. Then people got into this crazy graphic design and having all this aesthetics for Instagram, and the Instagram grid had to be perfect. And now this is kind of bringing back the raw creation of funny, entertaining, short form content back to the platform to reignite creators and learn a new skill and get more reach for the creativity that they did. It kind of did that with stories, but stories doesn't get any reach. Stories is kind of for more going in depth with your current followers because there's no way of viewing somebody else's stories unless you stumble upon their profile or somebody sends you somebody else's story, right? Whereas Reels has its own dedicated tab and anybody can find your Reel. 3, Instagram has to move with the time. So to remain competitive and to keep creators coming back, especially these Gen Z young people and even the older people, keep creators coming back and keep them on the app, they have to have the features that everybody's using. TikTok is a huge app. They just came out of nowhere, got 100 million users in the space of 2 years, and everyone's on there creating TikToks. So they can't have people on TikTok. They need people on Instagram. So to grab the TikTokers from TikTok back to Instagram, they had to copy that. And it's all in the spirit of competition. Now, it may be frustrating because it's like, oh man, I've got to do this new thing. Well, unfortunately, you have to play the game. If you're a business owner, you would understand that every business has to keep up with the competition in order to survive. Otherwise, you'll just be fizzled out and nobody will come on your platform, and Instagram will become like Facebook, a place where just maybe the older people kind of go and not where the young people will create. So yes, it's another thing to learn. Yes, it's another thing to do. But unfortunately, if you want to keep up, you will have to do it. Let me know what you think about Instagram Reels. Is it good for Instagram? Is it just a rubbish TikTok? Is it hard to do? Is it long? Do you love them? Do you like them? Are you frustrated? More importantly, hit that like button to help me out with the algorithm, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and I'll see you next time.